never thought we'd see a 7-part program on the cultural history of Burbank.
Isn't cable wonderful? I'll get it. Mr. Gateman, come in. Herman, it's your boss, Mr. Gateman.
How are you,
Mr. Gateman,
Herman?
how nice to see you.
You too.
You know my wife, Lily?
Sure. I hope I'm not interrupting anything here.
Oh, no. Would you care for some coffee?
No, thanks. Herman, I got right to the point. Now, I know you're a family man.
1 son, 1 niece, and 1 wife.
Good.
Oh, Herman, you're forgetting 1 father-in-law.
I'm trying to.
You know, Herman, you and I, we got a lot in common. I'm a family man, too. I should say ex-family man. My wife is no longer with me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. How did she go?
In the Ferrari. She wanted a divorce. Her lawyers took me for everything I have. She even got custody of our son.
I didn't know you had a son.
17 years old. He's in Chino.
The prison?
No, the suburb. He lives with his mother. She's in Chino.
The suburb.
No, the prison. She's a guard there. So anyway, my son Lance, he's come to visit me. He arrives tomorrow.
You must be so thrilled.
Thrilled isn't the word. I haven't seen the boy in 9 years.
Your own son?
Well, Herman, you know what it's like. Day and night. Working my fingers to the bone trying to build up the mortuary business. So that when the day should come and I move my eternal headquarters to Plot 26, I have a little something to leave the lad.
You're a very considerate father, Mr. Gateman.
Thank you. And Lance, I gotta tell you, is one great son. Sure, I've had to send his mother $1,000 now and then to bail him out.
Excuse me, Mr. Gateman. What does all this have to do with me?
Herman? Herman? Herman, I'm gonna give you a chance to prove that you have the leadership qualities it takes to become foreman.
Foreman? Great! How?
Starting Monday, I want you to take my son in hand and whip that boy into shape.
Why? Is he scheduled to appear in front of the parole board?
No, nothing like that. Herman, could we talk man to man? You see, my bachelor pad is no place for an impressionable young boy to stay. I mean, how do I explain the mirrored ceiling and the revolving bed? So the point is, the one thing Lance needs most is the one thing I can't give him, the wholesome environment of a normal home and family. Like yours.
Uh-oh.
Are you saying that you would like your son to move in with us?
It would only be for a couple of weeks.
But we haven't even met him.
Look, if you're worried about Lance stealing your silverware or pawning your TV set, don't give it another thought. The kid is bonded now.
Well, we'd have to figure out a bedroom for him.
What's the matter with the basement?
Well, we'd have to get him a cot.
Why didn't we just put out a pile of hay and a bowl of water?
Now, that's the idea, Gramps. Now, look, don't worry about feeding him. You just send him to Taco Bell.
No. We'd be glad to have him if it's only for a week or two.
Herman, you're gonna love this boy. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll stop by in a couple of nights for dinner just to see how things are going. Foreman Munster.
Foreman Munster. Sounds to me more like Warden Munster.
Everybody, we're home. Come on, Lance. Lance, I'd like you to meet my wife, Lily.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Lance.
Herman, you never mentioned you robbed the cradle. You make Elvira look like a pit bull.
Well, thank you. What a nice young man.
This is our son, Eddie.
Eddie,
Hi.
put it there, amigo.
And this is Grandpa.
Oh. Looking good, Gramps.
Yeah, hello.
Well, this is the Munster family. Herman has told me so much about you today.
Well, I could have told you a lot more, Lance, if you hadn't taken a 3-hour lunch break.
You had a 3-hour lunch at the cemetery?
Not exactly. See, I thought I'd drive downtown and pick up some sushi for the crew, and this gung-ho motorcycle cop said I was speeding. Told him I was loading a bunch of dead fish to some grave diggers. He made me get out, walk the line, and take a saliva test.
Well, I wish you hadn't taken the hearse, Lance. What if we got in an emergency pickup?
Could have used my motorcycle.
To transport a dead body?
No problem. I got 2 helmets.
Did you tell Mr. Gateman any of this?
He didn't show up for work today.
Hey, Lance, would you take me for a ride on your motorcycle sometime?
You got it, Eddie. Hey, why don't you just skip school tomorrow, huh? We'll barrel up and down past the old folks home, pop a few wheelies, you know, scare up some new business for the funeral parlor, huh? What do you say, Eddie?
Except I can't skip school tomorrow. Well, you see, there's a couple of really big, tough guys, and I promised them that I'd tie their ears together tomorrow afternoon.
That's okay. Anytime, champ.
Now, Lance, would you like anything special for dinner?
Yeah, anything you got, as long as I can eat it out of her hand.
Oh, this is our niece, Marilyn. Marilyn, say hello to Lance Gateman.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Marilyn and I have met before.
Oh, we have? Where?
In my most erotic dreams, Goldilocks. Hey, what do you say you go out and shoot some pool with me tonight, huh? Afterwards, we'll go suck up a few cold ones. That sound good, huh?
Not tonight.
When then?
After me and everyone I know is dead.
Is that a no?
Hello? No, I'm sorry. Lance Gateman isn't here right now. Could I... Well, Father, if he backed into your church with the hearse, a priceless stained glass window?
Father, Goodberry, Gateman, and Graves would be happy to pay for all damages. Bless you too, Father.
Herman, are you sure we've done the right thing? I've never in my whole life known a boy so irresponsible.
Lily, come on, give him another chance. He's improved tremendously in the last couple of days.
Yeah, he hasn't killed anybody yet.
Good news. I just unplugged the upstairs toilet.
Oh, well, thank you, Lance. I didn't know it was plugged up.
Thing is, I had a little spare time this morning. Thought I'd clean out your parrot cage for you, to save you the trouble.
Gee, I usually get stuck with that job. Thanks.
You're welcome. Well, the thing is, a couple seconds after I stuck the vacuum hose in the parrot's cage, I noticed a lot of high-pitched swearing coming out of the vacuum cleaner bag. Thing is, I didn't want to get your floor dirty, so I took the bag over and I emptied it into the toilet.
Oh, no.
Well, thing is, it turns out your parrot was very emotionally disturbed.
How do you know?
Well, I went to grab him and he sort of, he jumped. Right down the commode. Lily. I'm sorry, Lily. Hey, if it's any consolation, your parrot called out, "Oh, Clark, I love you, Lily!" just before he, you know, he bought the farm. Well, better put this baby in a safe place, because you never know when you might need it again, huh?
Oh, Herman, that is it. I want you to get on that phone and call Mr. Gateman and have a long talk with him.
Well, I tried, but he has an unlisted phone number, and his secretary isn't allowed to give it out to employees.
Do you know where he lives?
I already drove by his house.
Well, what did he say?
Nothing. He wasn't home. But he did leave a sign out in front.
What did it say?
Sold.
Boy, we're really cooking today, Hermie. 3 funerals, it's not even noon yet. Hey, you want some Gatorade? I got some in the hearse. On ice. Cheeseburger?
No! Don't ask me any more questions while we're on duty, okay?
Hey, no problem. come here often?
Oh, Albert.
Oh, you know this guy?
Albert was my fiancé. We were going to be married Saturday.
Well, what you're saying is you are free Saturday night, right? Hey, you want to go to amateur night at the Mud Pit?
Please.
Hey, there's no need to get excited here, folks. Just a little private matter between me and the cupcake here. Hey! She's single now. It's over, okay? So enjoy your funeral.
I don't care if you are Mr. Gateman's son. You go stand by that tree until this funeral is over, and you keep your mouth shut, okay?
I can dig it, Hermie.
Yes, thank you very much. That is the one, all right. The Lily Pond Motel. They say that Mr. Gateman has been registered as a guest for a week now under the name of Rabbi Quincy Baedecker.
How did you know where to find him?
Well, it's the only place in town that has adult movies, a waterbed, and a nice view of our cemetery.
The nerve of that man. Herman, I want you to take Lance downtown immediately and turn him over to his father.
Hey, Mom, can it wait? Because Lance promised to take me to a movie this afternoon.
Go by yourself.
I can't get in by myself.
Why not? What movie is it?
Confessions of a Voodoo Love Slave.
That does it. I am going down to the Lily Pond Motel right now and give Mr. Gateman a piece of my mind, and I'm taking Lance with me.
Wait a minute, Hyman. What about your promotion?
Mr. Gateman can shovel it. I am not going to be bribed into accepting that kind of behavior from a teenage boy, no matter how much money it costs.
Hey, Eddie! Eddie, you ready for the movie?
Lance, I want to talk to you. Eddie, Marilyn, excuses, please.
Sure.
Lance, I'm going to turn you back over to your father.
You found him?
You sound surprised.
Well, last time I tried to visit, it took a bounty hunter a month and a half to locate him. He was judging the Miss Nude Borneo contest. Where's he now?
The Lily Pond Motel.
Figures he loves that place. That's where he threw me a party for my 6th birthday.
No.
Yeah, it was the only place that got an hourly rate. Do I have to go?
It just isn't working out. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Hey, I'm used to it. You guys lasted longer than anybody in years. Can you give me a few minutes? I'll throw my stuff in a pillowcase.
Yeah, sure, take your time. Just be packed and outside by the hearse in 10 minutes.
You don't like me, do you, Herman?
I wouldn't say that.
I would.
No, that's okay. That's okay. No, nobody likes me. Not even my family.
Oh, Lance, how can you say that?
Easy. My grandmother tells her friends I ran away when I was 3 months old. Forget it. I'm just no good.
Lance, you're not a bad boy. It's just that you have this talent for offending people.
You ought to consider a career at the post office.
I'm sorry. I know I usually don't say or do the right thing, and even when I want to stop, my hands and my mouth won't listen to my brain.
Ronald Reagan suffered from the same disease.
Hey, Lance, don't you think this is something that you ought to talk over with your father?
He won't listen to me the way you do. Cheer up, Herman. I'm gonna go get my stuff.
That poor boy. You know, all that mischief, all those accidents, that's just a cry for attention.
Yeah, but he isn't getting it from the one person he really needs it from.
Who, the equalizer?
Herman, let's invite Mr. Gateman over for dinner. We must reunite that boy with his father. Now listen, it's going to be all right. Everything will be just wonderful. More pickled head cheese, Lance?
Yes, please.
Oh, here, let me. Oh, I'm so sorry. There.
Lance, why don't you tell your dad your ideas for drumming up new business down at the funeral parlor?
Okay. First, we keep one of our hearses on alert at Hang Glider's cliff, right?
Man, Lily, this is the most tender turkey I've ever eaten.
It's moray eel.
Lance, you were talking about drumming up new business?
Right. Then we sponsor a Russian roulette tournament, okay?
Look, you know, I hate to eat and run, but it's getting a little late. I think I better hit the road.
Mr. Gateman, please. I'm surprised that you and Lance don't have more to talk about. I mean, you haven't seen each other for 9 years.
Oh, he tell you 9? It's been 11.
It's 9. I remember distinctly the last time I saw you was the day they delivered my pink DeLorean.
It was 11. Remember you took me on your date with that topless waitress from Altoona?
She was a waitress?
Yeah, 11 whole years, I remember, because I'm still wearing the same underwear and socks.
Doesn't your mother ever take you shopping?
How can she? She's in prison.
In prison? You told me your wife was a guard.
Well, if your mother is in prison, who's been taking care of you?
Various people.
What people?
Who knows? None of them ever tell me the right name.
Look, Lance, I'm sure these nice people don't want to hear all about our personal problems.
Look, it's okay, Mr. Gateman. I don't mind.
Neither do I. This is better than Geraldo.
Okay, then maybe Lance will tell us all about the time he ran off for a month with a 38-year-old divorcee.
You did? Yeah. I fell in love with her. She was the only person who ever made me lunch.
This is good. Hey, let's get this all out in the open. Lance, Mr. Gateman, say what's on your mind.
Okay? You're a pushy, manipulative idiot, Munster.
I think you're nice, but a real chump.
And another thing.
No, not about me. About each other. Lance, come on, you go first.
I remember the time you rented me that puppy for my 5th birthday. Yeah, great dog, but I had to take it back to the pet store the next day.
I didn't rent the dog, I bought the dog. Only it turned out it had a disease. It was sick.
Why didn't you tell me?
How could I tell you? The first thing I ever bought you, it turns out it has terminal tapeworm. You want a watch? A wristwatch, a Rolex. Go ahead, take it. I got lots of them.
Who do you think he is, Elizabeth Taylor?
I don't get it. What would make you happy?
Well, you could call him every once in a while. You could use the phone in the hearse.
I did call him lots of times.
Really?
I hung up as soon as I heard you say hello. As long as I heard your voice, I knew you weren't in reform school.
I always thought it was a SWAT team looking for Mom. Why'd you hang up?
Maybe he was afraid you'd trace the call.
You may not believe this, but the truth is, I was afraid maybe you wouldn't like me.
Like you? Huh. Dad, you're my father. So what? So instead of Ward Cleaver, I got Steve Garvey. Big deal.
You know, Lance, I'm really not such a bad guy when you get to know me.
You know, Mr. Gateman, neither is he.
Come here. Tell me something. How long before your mother gets out of the joint?
Next February.
Perfect. You and me, we're going to Rio, just the two of us. You can tell me everything happened to you since you were 5 years old.
Great. Well, we'll start with the early years. I'll tell you about the time I was pistol whipped by that crossing guard.
First, we're going to buy you some new socks. Lily, dinner was different.
Herman, Lily, how can I thank you?
When you get to Rio, send her a new parrot.
Guess who was made the new foreman today?
Oh, Herman.
Harry DeSanto.
Oh, Herman. That's too bad.
No, it isn't. Mr. Gateman's daughter is moving into Harry's house tomorrow from Leavenworth.